Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Business Connect. My name is Roy. If this is your first time on our channel, here we do videos about life in China. I share my experience as a foreigner here living in China. And recently we've talked a lot about international students, when will students return to China, and I do a lot of analysis about the different things that have been happening since students were blocked out of China. And in today's video, we'll be talking about something that came up a few weeks ago. Some students were complaining about their online results. We know for a couple of months now, like for almost 2 years now, students have been studying online. And we know online studies, although it's an alternative for offline studies, but it might not really be the best option for a long period of time. Online classes cannot completely replace offline classes. So I was browsing a few weeks ago and I noticed some students were complaining that their results have drastically dropped. Like they've noticed a drop in their results because they were studying online. So I decided to find out how many students or what percentage of students have noticed the same thing and what could be the problem. So when I do videos like this, or when I do a particular video like this, is to find out if there is a particular problem. Like, because if you see from the poll, I asked students, if you have a particular case, let us know, send me an email, send a screenshot, or like if you want to record your experience to explain your situation, you can record it in a video and send to me. I can do a reaction to that on the channel. When we do analysis like this, is to let the world know what's happening, is to let people know what's happening. Don't underestimate videos like this, because someone might just be watching and something can be done to regularize your situation, and it will not only help you, but it will also help a whole lot of students who are going through the same situation as you. So in today's video, I would like us to see the results of students who were doing online classes. I had about 230 votes. I think that's a good number to represent the lots and lots of students who are out of China. Not everyone was able to vote, not everyone was able to share their experience, but working on 230 students, I think that represents. In Chinese universities, to have a pass score, you must have at least 70% to have a pass. So I wanted to know how many students got less than 60%, which is failed. How many students got less than 70%, which means from 60 to 70%, which means they almost passed. How many students got, say, from 70% to 80%, which means they just struggled to get a pass score. How many students got from 80% to 90%, they did good. And how many students got from 90% to 100, which means they did extremely well. Now from this result, we're going to see how effective the online studies have been. So from the results of our poll, we can see that 23% of about 230 students failed with less than 60%. That's about 50 students out of 230 students that participated in the poll. That's quite a good number. That's quite a huge number of students to have failed online classes. We don't know what was the reason. Was it just because they were weak students, or it was as a result of the online studies? Was it as a result of the inefficiency of the online studies? I asked students to let me know in the comment section below whether their failure was as a result of the inefficiency of the online classes, or it was just due to the fact that they were not able to make it in the exams. Then only 5% of students had between 60 to 70%. That's about 10 students out of 230 students. So together with the about 50 students who had less than 60 on 100, it means that a total of about 60 students out of 230 students failed in the exams. What was the cause of the failure? Was it because these are weak students, or it was because of the inefficiency of the online studies? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. So 21% had between 70 to 79%, which is still about 48 to 50 students. Well, these are students who just barely passed. And 26% of students said they had between 80 to 89%, and also another 26% said they had between 90 to 100 in this course. So when you look at, I'm going to display the complete results on the screen. When you look at these results, what do you think? Do you think that the online studies have been effective? Do you think it has been ineffective? And if you're one of those who are directly involved in these online studies, I would like you to share with me your experience. Like, just in the comments section, can you tell me exactly what was your experience in the online classes? Were they effective, at least as an alternative, or not? We are not saying that the online classes have come to replace the offline classes. We're not saying that online classes are just completely good, because we all are hoping that students should get back to the classes. But at least as an alternative for offline classes, what has been your experience with the online classes? So from the results, from the analysis, you can see that, well, it was not completely bad. We know that online studies have its own drawbacks, but about 26 to 27% of students failed the online classes. I don't know, from this 27%, I don't know the number that was, or the number of students that were just negligent or that neglected the studies, the number of weak students who, even if they were in offline classes, they will still have failed, and the number of students who failed because it was an online class. So let me know what has been your experience as far as online studies are concerned. What are the problems that you have been facing? Someone might just be watching and something might be done. That is why we do videos like this, because we like to share experience because I know people are watching me from different universities, from different parts of the world. We even have some administrators, some university officials who are watching our videos, so something can be done to solve the problem. This is Business Connect. If you like the video, please hit us that subscription button, join us on the channel, like the video, share it with someone. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. This is Business Connect. I'll see you in our next video. Peace out and bye-bye.